Hari Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna, 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 Lakshana, Krishna, 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 Lakshana, Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Rama, Radha, Rama, Radha, Rama, Radha, Shama, Rama, Radha, Rama, Radha, Rama, Radha, Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada, Gurudev, 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 Jai Gurudev, Jai Jai Gurudev, 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 Nitai Gora, Hari Gora, Hari Gora, Hari Gora, Hari Gora, Nitai Gora, Hari Gora, Hari Gora, Hari Gora, Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya Stutara Sita Sisimati Divangis is confounded Charya Jagat Guru. AC Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya Stutara Sita Sisimati Divangis. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai. Nanda Kuri Vaishnava Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem to Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shankar Radha Kunda Giri Gauravadan Ki Jai. Vrindavanam Ki Jai. Mathuradam Ki Jai. Navadu Mayapudam Ki Jai. Jagannath Puridam Ki Jai. Jamuna Mai Ki Jai. Ganges Mai Ki Jai. Tulasi Devi Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Premanande. All glorious assembled devotees. All glorious assembled devotees. All glorious assembled devotees. Glory to Shishi Guru Shri Gauranga. Omagana Timiranda Siagiana Jana Salakaya. Aksharam Litam Jana Tashna Shri Gurvina. Shri Chaitanya Manogistam Savitam Jana Bhutale. Swayan Upakadamaya Dadati Swapadantika. Bande Ram Sri Gurun Sri Utapada Kavalam Sri Gurun Vaishnava Chasri Gopam Savidatam Sagana. Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivan Sadhuetam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vasakam Vitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Madina Bandha Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namasute Tapta Kanchana Gorangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Visavani Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Manchakal Pataru Vyascha Kripa Sunivya Vacha Patitanam Pavanivya Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Kartik Vraja Mandala Parikrama 2023 Ki Jai Giri Gauravadan Ki Jai Giriraj Maharaj Ki Jai Shri Manasi Ganga Ki Jai Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Very happy to be with you this auspicious day of Deepavali. Some people are celebrating Diwali today, but Vaishnavas, Gaudiya Vaishnava, we're going to celebrate our own tomorrow. So tomorrow, we'll remind you about what we say about Deepavali, so that you take full advantage and do what you have decided to do to expand your Krishna consciousness. So today we are going to Manasi Ganga. Very auspicious. Very, very auspicious. Oh, sorry. My cold is still there. And my nose is blocked. I'm talking from my mouth. I'm breathing from my mouth. Excuse me, my voice is different. Cough will come sometimes. I'm not breathing from my nose.
It's because the Vrindavan is very cold now.
Yeah, and the dust from all of you lotus feet. I'm bathing in that. So it's very auspicious for me. So I thank all of you for giving me the dust from my feet, even without asking. It was freely distributed. Thank you. Let's go to Manasi Ganga. Let's see the overview for today before we enter into it. Yeah, we begin as usual from meditation because we're still at Govardhan. Some Vraj, Ritu Chintamani. We continue our meditation from there. On Govardhan, which is the base of servant, Krishna, thinking that the fulgence is coming from Radha, approaches gold nuggets. Radha and other gopis, mistaking sapphire stones for Krishna, approach the sapphires. Very auspicious. Very, very auspicious. Sometimes Krishna put himself in Radharani, Radharani put herself in Krishna, and they talk to each other. So this is something they do. They disguise themselves and put themselves, and they get all the sentiment from each other and play like that. Radharani is Krishna, Krishna is Radharani. Yes. So who will not become attracted to the limbs of Govardhan on seeing Govardhan with the gopis' necklaces, ornaments, stains of lac, and chewed better scattered in its bowers and caves? Oh, dear devotee, let us be fortunate to become the recipient of their mercy that will be appointed to go and sweep these kunjas and gather all these broken necklaces, remnant of chewed betel nuts. Let us become one of the appointed servants that will have the opportunity to go and sweep and pick all these ornaments and use them to decorate our pure soul. Krishna is the sapphire and the gopis are the gold. Gold links on the necklace of Govardhan. The pastimes of Krishna with the gopis on Govardhan are like its children, never separated from it. Let all men glorify Govardhan. Giriraj Maharaj ki. His Grace Dinabandhu Prabhu said, Bolo Giriraj Maharaj ki. This is ecstasy. Dinabandhu. This is ecstasy. He's always in ecstasy when he's chanting that. Seeing Govardhan's service to Krishna, the peacocks dance. The peacocks dance. The bees and cuckoos sing, and many birds keep the rhythm. They join together. The birds, they will join the peacocks and the bees, the cuckoos, in singing for the pleasure of Krishna, rather than Krishna, for Krishna and the gopis. Yesterday, the devotee asked a question about Jamuna and the governor. Hearing this, so we're trying to explain. The person question played in Jamuna is always swimming, but the person question played in the caves of the governor is unlimited. The caves have many varieties. There are varieties of caves, varieties of trees and paraphilias. There are many pastimes, which include killing of demons. Seeing Govardhan service to Krishna, so wonderful that the pictures, they celebrate, they appreciate Govardhan, they appreciate Govardhan service, they worship Govardhan, who is a Haridas Vraja, the best servant to Lord Krishna, Lord Hari. So the bees, the cuckoos, are the best. They join the peacocks in singing the glories of Govardhan for his service. We have been saying many times, service, the word connects us with Guru and Krishna. No service, no connection. Even if one is initiated, even if one has a name, but without service, we are nowhere. Govardhan is worshipable, respected, and adored by all because of his service. And we said many times that the only reason why Govardhan exists is to render service to Krishna. The land spread out around Govardhan. In that land, there are ponds and bovers attractive for Krishna's pastimes. Cascades from Govardhan flow in these places. We have, for yesterday, today, we're repeating. And let us understand the personality we are associating with so that we can give ourselves to the shelter of Govardhan without any reservation. Know exactly what he is and what we can get from him in his association. All right. So still at Govardhan, at the base of Govardhan, we are doing our Parikrama here, and we are at Manasi Ganga today. Pancha Tirtha Kund. We are visiting Manasi Ganga directly, and Mukut, Mukardin, Sri Hari De Temple, Brahma Kund, and Manasa Devi. We are visiting these 6 places today. This is just within Manasi Ganga. How powerful she is. So let's have darshan. Hari Bol, Govardhan Giriraj Maharaj Ki Jai. Please give us your shelter. Here for your shelter. We are here for your shelter. Let me ask you, have you ever, let's go to Giriraj. Let's go to Giriraj first. Have you ever played this superstitious activity of building house at Govardhan? Those of you have done Parikrama here. We have been told that if you build a house here, certainly you're going to build house for yourself or build temple. So
I remember I did. I participated. Every time we do, of course, recently I'm not doing, but before I was there, every time we just do it. It's a play, just play. Have you done that? Build a house with the golden rocks? Hmm? Yeah, this time I told you what to do. So they did. I didn't do myself, but I told you what to do. But I have done many times. 2 participants raised. Yes, tell. Which of you have done it? Just tell me your name and tell me your name that you have done. That's all.
Narari Prabhu, unmute yourself. Or Govinda Prem Prabhu, just unmute
Gurudev,
yourself.
I've done Gurudev Govind Premdas.
Oh, green films. Thank you.
Maharaj,
Huh?
I also did.
All right. Right. Rather cool. You did. Thank you.
Maharaj, I'm sorry. What is your question?
My question was that if you had used a golden rock here to build a house before.
No, I didn't, and I didn't do it because the recommendation for me when I visited Govardhan years ago was that do not extract even the smallest rock from Govardhan because it's not different from offensive. The devotees told me that.
Yes, building the house, you don't have to take the rocks. It's an exercise. There are so many stones at the base, just like what we are seeing. You just go nearby without touching your feet to the rocks, but use your hand to you just use it to place on top of each other as we are building house. It is said that if you do that in this lifetime, you are going to build a house, a temple for Krishna. I have done it many times and I've made devotees to do, and I'm sure that presently I'm building estates.
Oh, now I understood. Yes, Maharaj. Now I understood. Thank you.
It is not superstition. It's governance. It's governance. It's Lord Hari, Lord Hari's servant. So it's not a superstition. But some people think it is superstition. Whatever you think it is, it's an exercise, not an offense to do that. Even if it is a house, this is the temple. A devotee is everything for a devotee is what? It's offering to Krishna. Everything we have is Krishna's paraphernalia, and it should be used for Krishna. Only when you bring our selfishness into it that it becomes a problem. Otherwise, we maintain a good consciousness that I belong to Krishna and everything with me is for Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. So thank all of you who have done that. And I'm sure you are going to build a house. We are contributing to building a house, a temple. We are contributing. You are building yourself, you are contributing for building. That is sure. So thank you. And those of you who have not done, next time you are doing Govardhan Parikrama, please do the exercise. You're not going to spend money. This one, you not spend money in building, and the rocks are there. You are taking direction of Govardhan. Nothing wrong. You're not stepping on them. Right? So yes, thank you. Now we go forward after the darshan. Giridash to where we're going. Jai. We are the Pancha Tirtha Kund. Pancha Tirtha Kund ki Jai. 5 holy places are said to be within each water. They are Gomti, Narmada, Sarayu, Vetri, and Kanchi. They are all in one place. That is why they are called Panch. 5 Tirtha Kund. They all came together here in one place. So let's do a record. Achaman. Let's do Achaman here, obeisances. We can take it deep, mentally or grossly, whichever way we should do it. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Please, let us do this thing mindfully. We've been talking about this. Let us do this thing mindfully. It is a reality. If you remember, next of devotion, a person of a poor man who has no money to do anything, but he was told by a preacher that he can do devotional service in the mind. He did devotional service in the mind and went back home, back to God. So we bet here in the mind, it is real. We have mentioned many times also that our Charya, the Shastra said, Jamuna and these holy places, it's not only bathing there that won't get purified, seeing them won't get purified. So if that is true, so if we bathe there in our mind, what do you think? It will have effect? It will have effect. If it has the potency, it will have effect. So let's take a bath. It's free, mindfully. We will get all the blessings of the holy river. See that this is the front. This is the front view of the same place. This is the front view. Yes. Panchtirtha. By the Ganga. Even not far from Manasi Ganga. It's not far from here. All right. Yes. This is Manasi Ganga ki jai. Manasi. Mind. The Ganga that came from the mind. Manifested from the mind. We always talk about the importance of doing it mindfully, right? You do it mindfully. So Manasigan is a proof. Yes. Now we hear the past tense about these holy places. Once a demon sent by Kamsa to kill Krishna assumed the form of a cow and hid among the cattle heads of Krishna. When Krishna realized this, he killed the demon. But because he had killed the demon, when he was in the form of a cow, the cowherd boy refused to play with Krishna and asked Krishna to bathe in the Ganges to purify himself. Not wanting to leave Raj, Krishna meditated upon the Ganga within his mind, Manasi, and she manifested before him in the form of Manasi Ganga. Krishna then took bath in the waters of Manasi Ganga to the delight of his cowherd friends. There are many stories about this. When the Kamsa asked his associate, what Krishna like the most? What is Krishna's pet? What Krishna like? What is he attached to? No, we have attachment for certain things. So Kamsa wanted to get Krishna from that. So the thing we attach to, that is the thing that is going to destroy us. So Kamsa asked. So he was told that Krishna liked cows. So he sent Vatsasura. He came as a cow. And Krishna killed the demon at the base of Govardhan. At the base of Govardhan. Kesi, yeah. Kesi demon, Vatsasura were killed the same day. Bakasura, the same day, morning and afternoon. the morning and afternoon. Yes, at the base of Govardhan. So Kamsa sent this demon as a calf. So Krishna killed the demon. First of all, Lord Krishna asked Balaram, have you seen this calf here? I didn't come with us this morning. Well, I said, no, I didn't see. No, look carefully. Look carefully. Check carefully. Look carefully. So Balaam was looking carefully. Krishna said, that's a demon. This is a demon. He didn't come with us this morning. See? It's a demon. And I will kill this demon. Balaam said, no, it's a calf. People were going to criticize you. People will criticize you, kill a calf. It's not religious. Just like they say, the gopis say about the bull. No. Krishna said, no, this is a demon. They will glorify us. They will not. Balaam said, okay, do something. So Krishna came very close to the calf. And they were trying to attack Krishna. Krishna splitted his like a blade of grass. He tore his way. like when you cut a blade of grass, he tore it, killed it. Naked play. The calf boys, like the gopis said, yeah, contaminated, you kill a calf. You get purified. So with the gopis, he manifested Radha Kunshana. With the cowhead boys, he manifested Manasi Ganga. This is one. There are many more. There are many more pastimes. So, according to a second story, once Sri Nanda Maharaj, Sri Jasoda, and the other Gopas and Gopis took Krishna and Balaram with them on the journey to the Ganga to take. That night, they rested near Govardhan. Krishna questioned the need for them to travel so far when all holy places reside in Vraja. He remembered Ganga Devi, and at once Bhagirati Ganges' strong current brought her to this spot, making a sweet sound. At the head of this current was Sri Ganga Devi, mounted on an alligator. This darshan astonished Nanda, Yashoda, and the Gopis, and other Vrajavasis. Krishna said, all holy places exist in Braj. You wanted to bathe in the Ganga. So Ganga Devi has personally appeared before you today. Please bathe in her waters without delay. Ganga Devi appeared here on the dark night Amavasya of Kartika on the day of Deepavali. It's so wonderful. So Ganga Devi ki jai. So we are still at Manasi Ganga. According to a third story, Krishna used to sport in the Yamuna, sometimes with his sakas and sometimes with his beloved gopis. When Bhagavati Ganga beheld the great fortune of Yamuna, her younger sister, she also became overwhelmed by a strong desire to serve the divine couple, Sri Radha and Krishna. She expressed this yearning to Yamuna and requested her help. Krishna's dear Sri Jamuna entreated her beloved Krishna to bestow her mercy upon her elder sister. So when the time was right, Sri Krishna summoned Gangaji to Vraj and blessed her by chloroquine in her waters with the gopis. So in Gopal Champu, Srila Jiva Goswami said, Manasi Ganga is thousands of times superior to Ganga. Thousands of times superior to Ganga. Near Govardhan Hill is his companion, delightful Manasa Ganga, who melts with love for Lord Krishna. Manasa Ganga's name is explained in this verse. With a slight touch from the feet of Lord Brahman, who is an Amsa, incarnation of Lord Krishna, Ganga, the Ganga river, which washes away all sins, came to this world and was carried on Lord Shiva's head. What then can be said of the peerless Ganga brought to this world by Lord Krishna himself? Lord Krishna, who always stays with the people of Raj, people more exalted and glorious than Brahma, Shiva, and Lakshmi. What the Shivajiva Goswami is saying here is that Lord Krishna touched celestial water only once with his toe, and it has the potency to purify. It has the potency to purify just once. But the Brijabasis are superior to all others. And they bathe every day at Manasi Ganga. So can you compare Manasi Ganga to Ganga? No. It's superior. Krishna sport with the gopis and the gopas in here daily. Krishna's friend, Brijabasis, they bathe here daily. So how can Manasi Ganga be compared to Ganga? She is superior because it has more pastimes. More pastimes. From Gopal Champu still of Jiva Goswami. This is the pastimes. The boat festival. We celebrate boat festival. We celebrate boat. This is the history. Radharani and the gopis once came to the bank of Manasi Ganga and wanted to take a boat across. They were carrying their yogurt pot and other milk preparations. Unfortunately, only one very old bottle was available, and the boatman was just a young boy dressed in a large cloak with a peacock feather on his head. He agreed, and they then bargained for a while over the price. They settled that the price would be some sweets and butter. The boat is already old, almost like used one. And no other boat was available. And the gopis were desperate to cross. So they find this boy, and the boy is almost incapable. They're going to travel, and the driver is just a small boy, like your grandson. Will you enter that car? The driver, you have to travel. The driver is going to say he's a 5-year-old boy. Not 5 years. It's 7 years. What will you do? 7 years old. You want to drive it. You have to do puja to the Singadev before you enter the car. You do puja to the Singadev and chant the mantra and chant the Singadev mantra throughout the whole journey. Begging Nidra not to come. So the gopis found out that it's a small boy. And the boat is not a good one. Anyway, because they are very eager to cross, whatever is available, let us make the best use of a bad bargain. This is available. This only thing is available. What to do? I want to cross. But our expensive product. Finally, they agreed. Krishna bargained seriously. Huh? If you want to know, want to enter the passive of bargaining, huh? So go to Bengal. Every day, the same journey, the same distance, different price, different argument for bargain, serious bargain. Before you, the same person, the same journey, the same distance, but every day bargain. Serious bargain. So anyway, they finally agreed that the price should be sweet and butter. So this boy rolled for a while and then just stopped. He told them that he was tired and hungry and he could no longer go further. What do you expect from a child? Everything will be childish. Everything will be childish. If they did not feed him, he's not going to go anywhere. In an angry mood, the gopi refused. But when they saw he was not going to move, they relented and fed him with sweets. That is just the beginning. Now he's going to do another mischief. That's just the beginning. After eating, what happened? He ate everything and then told them that he would take a nap. Yes. You see? I've eaten too much. My body now is very heavy. In the middle of the water, he's doing all these jokes. Now they're helpless. What can you do? You cannot jump away because you're in the middle of the water. That is all. That is not all. Wait and see what's going to happen. That is not all. And that he will not, he should massage his arms and legs. Blessed Sri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. They told him if he did not keep rowing, they would throw him overboard. He then started rowing again. He then stopped again. And the gopis asked him why he had stopped. Pointing the floor of the boat, he told the gopis that his old boat was filling up with water and slowly sinking to the heavy weight. What to do? The boatman also said that unless they threw all their heavy pot overboard, the boat will surely sink. Very good. It is because of their product that they got the boat to cross. Now, Krishna said everything should be thrown out. See? I see him. See him signing it. See him signing it. Very stubborn. See him. Very audacious and fully independent. Whatever he wants, he will do. And it is very sweet. Very sweet. Very mischievous and sweet. Throw everything to the Ganga. Otherwise, all of you are going to sink here. Because it is due to the weight of your products, the milk you are carrying, that the boat is sinking. Throw all away if you want it to, to get you to the destination. Throw everything out. Krishna wants to feed his devotee Manasi Ganga. Krishna wants to feed the wonderful services they've been rendering to Krishna. So many past times Krishna played here in the water. So many. The Brajbasis bathe every day. Can you imagine the fortune? Sometimes when we travel, I was pointing to devotees on Parikrama. I say, see these people. Their entire life, they're going to bathe in this water. Their entire life. Can you imagine? They are not going to bathe in any water. You do Achamon or take a dip and you expect so much blessings. But these people, they bathe here, they drink here, they wash here for life. Can you calculate their fortune? This is when we say someone is fortunate. That's it. They're fortunate. Shocked to hear the word of this boatman, the gopis immediately threw their pots of yogurt and butter into the water. Then the boatman told them that the boat was still too heavy and that they should throw all their jewelry into the water. Reluctantly, the gopis took off their beautiful jewelry and threw it into the water. The boatman then told them that the boat was still too heavy and that they should take off all their clothing and throw that into the water as well. That means they should be naked before him. Ah, what a debauchee. Huh? Infuriated at this latest suggestion, the gopis angrily informed the boatman that they would throw him into the water, that this will certainly solve the weight problem. Yes. Yes. It is you that you should go, giving such a cruel order. You should be thrown there. And they're ready to do that. Hearing this, the boatman again started rowing. But before he could get much further, a storm appeared over the lake. Oh, Krishna. Dark cloud covered the sky, and a strong wind started to blow, and the waves on the water became agitated. The boatman could see that the Radharani and the gopis were looking very frightened, fearing they might all drown. In order to allay their fears, the boatman started to rock his boat back and forth to show its sturdiness. At that moment, terrified that she might fall into the water, suddenly leaped forward and thrust her arms around the boatman for safety. This is all he had been looking for. This is what he have been waiting for. This is his intention, is to get Srimati Radharani, embrace him tightly to his full satisfaction in the middle of Manasi Ganga. Manasi Ganga is meant for Krishna sports, but his boys and girlfriends. As soon as she put her arms around the boat, she realized that he was none other than her beloved Krishna in disguise. They know all along. It is just a game they're playing. They know all along. All of them, they know each other. What's for the game to be played. All this is going on. Suddenly, the cloud cleared. Hari Hari Bo, Radha Krishna Ki. The wind died down. The waves became calm, and the moon suddenly appeared in the evening sky. This is all he wanted. All the game all along. It is to come here and get to this point. When all the cowherd girls saw Radharani embracing the boatman, they inquired about the meaning of her behavior. In answer to their inquiry, Radharani pulled Krishna's flute from under his cloth. The gopis then realized that the boatman was actually the transcendental prankster, Sri Krishna in disguise. Krishna then took Radharani and the gopis on a wonderful boat ride around all the different islands in the Manasi Ganga lake. Sri Krishna Bhagwan ki jai. Sri Manasi Ganga ki jai. As the divine couple traveled on the Ganges there, the boat began to sink in the middle. Krishna was splendidly handsome as Radha clung to his neck. May Govardhan Hill fulfill my desire. Oh friend, speeding out leaves, he had us get into the boat, comforting us with the helpful words, I will get you across the river. When he reached the middle of the water, he asked us for all the toll. Having kept the boat steady, did he then not make it unsteady by moving it crookedly? That is what he did. See the boat is going up. He purposely did that. So they will be afraid. And Srimati Radha will jump onto him. That's all. That's the game we have been playing. Gopa Champ. Sirajiva Goswami. All right. So Mukut Mokarabin. There are two Shilas in this temple. See the one standing, one is lying. One is standing, one is lying down. One Shila is marked with the outline of Krishna's crown. That's one standing. According to Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj. The other Shila is the mouth of Govardhan, the one lying down. Is the mouth, the one lying down. Our right, and the one by left is standing. That's the Mukut and the mouth. So we have darshan of Giriraj. All these places we are visiting are within the Manasi Ganga, or the associate Manasi Ganga. This is the associate. So with Sri Haridev, yes, also it's not far from here, not far from Haridev temple. Last year we went there, we had kirtan. The Pujari allowed us to have kirtan inside. So we did, his grace, Jagannath Prabhu went to speak with the Pujari. So he gave us a space a chance to have kirtan. She did kirtan here and dance in ecstasy. I didn't like it. I always sing the devotees to dance. Devotees danced. Joyful. Yes. He is beautiful, Haridev temple. One day, Srimati Radharani and the gopis were waiting for Krishna to come and meet them. As they were waiting, the gopis started to feel intense pressure from Krishna and they began to chant, Haridev, Haridev, Haridev. Haridev, Haridev, Haridev. Over and over again, and their feeling intensified to the point of almost giving up their lives. Suddenly, by their meditation, by their calling, by calling intensely, Krishna appeared in this beautiful deity form of 7-year-old boy, holding Govardhan here in his left hand and flute in the other. The ecstasy of Radharani and the gopis knew no bounds. Since then, Radharani and gopis will come here every day and worship Govardhan Nath, Haridev, with many offerings. In another account, Haridev is one of the 4 principal deities installed by Vraja. The deity was later moved to Rajdhani during Aurangzeb's attacks. The Patibu is now worshipped in this temple, in Campo. It's in Campo. The original dish has been moved to Campo. So this is the replica. Patibu replica. Sri Haridev, mad with ecstatic love, the Lord came to the village known as Govardhan. There he saw the deity named Haridev. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu talking. The Lord here is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mad with ecstatic love, the Lord is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Came to the village known as Haridev. There he saw the deity named Haridev and offered his obeisances unto him. Haridev is an incarnation of Narayana, and his residence is on the western petal of the lotus of Mathura. Mad with ecstatic love, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began to dance before the Haridev deity. Hearing of the Lord's wonderful activities, all the people came to see him. The people were astonished when they saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's ecstatic love and personal duty. The priests who served the Haridev deity offered the Lord a good reception. Like we said, the priests allow us to have kirtan there, following in the footsteps of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We had the heavy kirtan here, and the devotees dance fully, dance. Yes, you miss it. He enjoyed following the footsteps of Chaitanya. And then he gave us an amrit, which we happily took, and gave some dakshina, because it is necessary for them to help keep the place so that we can visit again and again. Yeah, staying there is important because they're keeping the place available for us to visit. So we should reciprocate. When we get to this place, we should reciprocate. We should give them some donations. It is not Maya. We should give them some donations to keep the place. Because if you don't keep the place, you will not have the place to visit. So they are doing wonderful service. So we should facilitate that by giving donations. Each time we come visit this place, you should give some donations to help keep the place so we can visit. It is necessary. So we take shelter of Hari Day. And we should know the Hari Day is manifested by the call of the gopis. The gopis call him. So this deity is personally present. Personally present. He was called by the gopis and he appeared. Here Chitamahu he danced in ecstasy. And people came to see him, they could see that this is the immovable Hari Day. His beauty, his dancing, his ecstasy shows that he is the movable Hari Day. Therefore, people were blessed. From Chaitanya Charitamrita. Brahma Kund. Sri Brahma Kund ki jai. It's on the way, not far from Iskon Govardhan Temple. Not far. Brahma Kund. Yes. So it's beautiful. So beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. So nice. Brahma Kund. This is where Lord Brahma offered his prayers after he took the cowhead boys away and hid them to taste the power of Krishna. So he begged Lord Krishna here. This way he begged, so we can beg for our offenses here. Let us beg the Lord for our offenses. Our offenses are unlimited, so we can beg the Lord for forgiveness here. After beating Brahma Kund, Brahma satisfied the Lord Hari. Indra and other planetary rulers created other lakes nearby. Oh, auspicious one. That lake is surrounded by vines by 14 auspicious holy places. On the eastern side is Indra Tirtha. On the south is Jama Tirtha. On the west is Varuna Tirtha. On the north is Kubera Tirtha. In these places, I will enjoy pastimes as I wish. Mathura Mahatmya. Patacharya Brahma Kundi Akijana Kailani Brahma Kundi Sna Kari Prabhu Viksha Kaila. At Brahma Kund, the Bhattacharya cooked food, and the Lord, after taking his bath at Brahma Kund, accepted his lunch. This is Balabhadra Bhattacharya, who accompanied Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from Puri to Vrindavan. Yeah, this is Brahma Vimohan Lila. So the Brahma Kund is a holy place. Holy. So let's take Achaman here, let's take a dip here, let us beg for forgiveness here, let us pray for empowerment here. Let's do it here. Remembering these persons with Brahma and Krishna. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taking prasadam here and beating here, this kund. At the Parikrama mark, at the base of Gordon. So we have these wonderful places These wonderful places, very auspicious. Very, very auspicious. Yes. Oh Lord Krishna, understanding that Lord Brahma had stolen the calves and the cowhead boys, you assume the forms of the stolen boys and calves, so that the mothers of the boys and calves might become happy. So Lord Krishna assumed how many bodies? How many bodies Krishna assumed here in this past time?
He assumed the form of the cowherd boys and the calves. Hare Krishna.
Cowhead boys and the calves. 2. Okay. Huh?
Even the instruments, the ornaments, they what the cowherd boys wear, the bells, the covering, the scarves wear. That also is a expansion of Krishna.
Krishna expanded cows, the calves, and all the ornaments. Okay, very good, thank you. Janan Prabhu. How many? So you have? Yes.
Well, please accept my humble obeisances. So, as many cows and so Gopals there were, Krishna expanded to that number. He replaced each Gopals and each cow and all the cows also.
Okay, that is 2. That is 2 forms. Okay, thank you. Oh, one devotee was saying something before. One Mataji was saying something. Speak.
Hare Krishna, Srila Gurudev.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
Srila Gurudev was saying Krishna assumed so many hundreds and hundreds cows, many cows that he had, and all the friends he had. So, like many hundreds and thousands forms Krishna took.
Okay, thank you. How many groups? I want to know. How many groups? Cowboys, cowhead boys, calves, and then the ornament that all of them wear. So let's say 3. How many? How many forms? How many groups of forms Krishna expanded?
Gurudev, there were one original and two groups Krishna did. Like there were 3 then after that.
So you're saying that the cow, the boys, and then the original one, Krishna took 3. That's what you said.
Like all cows, cowherd boys, and Gopas, all were 3 sets after Krishna did this thing.
Okay, thank you. 3 sets.
Yes.
Wonderful. Yes, someone else want to tell us how many forms, how many set of forms Krishna expanded? How many sets? We have 3. Remember? Think. Don't worry, think. Do mathematics there. Think properly. This is meditation. Yes, we have to meditate on Krishna. Yes, Kausali Devi. We have 3 sets here. How many do you have?
Dadi Loba as well.
Huh?
Dadi Loba, the monkey.
The monkey? No, the monkey was not there. Thank you. Sudha Bhakti? Sudha Bhakti? Yes,
Hare Krishna, Dandvat Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
According to my intelligence, it is 4 sets.
Okay, 4. Name them. Count them for us.
A cow, calves, and gopas.
Okay, thank you very much.
Cow, calves, gopas, and once is
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Silver.
Who else? Something more to add? Was it, do we have cows or calves? Were they cows or calves?
Only calves.
Yeah.
Only calves.
Yeah, thank you. Cows. No cows, it's only cows. Calves. The baby cows. No more? Okay, let me count my own. So you listen. You listen, let's say. The calves, which is one. The boys, which is two. Hmm? Hmm? Yes, thank you. When Brahma wanted to steal, Yogmaya said, yeah, let me have a service. Let me do some service. Krishna told her to do so. Yeah, good chance for me. So what Brahma took is the expansion. The original boys were still there. So how many we have now? 4. So there are 4. The original one was still there. The expanded one, Brahma took the calves and the boys. So we have 4. And Krishna also expanded himself as Vishnu. Don't you see the picture? Bring the picture. So who is here? See behind, not the one in the front, the one with the cows. Who is this?
Vishnu.
Yeah, this is Vishnu. So it's Vishnu. See in the front, how many hands?
4.
Only 2.
Yeah, so Krishna himself is here. He expanded himself again as Vishnu. So so it's not only the cows and the cows, the cowhead boys and the cows. There are 4 expansions Krishna did. See Krishna is here. See the one with the cows, and see Brahma himself is bewildered here. See, he opened his mouth in wonder. He is surprised. So Brahma is surprised. Oh, what is happening? What did I do? He became bewildered by his mystic power. So there are 4 expansions Krishna did here. Then Sarvagya said, also the ornament. Yeah, the ornament that the boys and the cows they wear. Also they were there. They were all ornaments. Same day. So 5 expansions Krishna did. So in this persons, it was sweeter than that of Indra. Although Krishna revealing that each of these forms was your own spiritual form, yeah? You cause Lord Brahma to become greatly amazed. See, he's opening his mouth. Lord Brahma felt helpless, and he awakened to a proper understanding of the Krishna status. Oh Lord Krishna, wouldn't yourself you consider Lord Brahma to be very insignificant, although externally you try to please him? Oh Lord, who speaks like a charming cowhead boy holding a morsel of food in your hand, please protect me. Oh Lord Krishna, seeing that new boys and calves were created, Lord Brahma became embarrassed. Understanding the truth about you, he glorified you by offering prayers, and he washed your lotus feet with his tears of joy. Next. Srila Brahma Kund. Srila Brahma is begging for forgiveness after realizing what he did. My dear Lord, one who endlessly waits for you to bestow your costless mercy upon him, all the while patiently suffering the reactions of his past misdeeds, and offering you respectful obeisancy with his heart, words, and body, is surely eligible for liberation, for it has become his rightful claim. This is a qualification to get the mercy of the Lord. We should wait for the Lord's mercy. Don't look at what we are passing through. We should see that it is nothing compared to what we have gotten ordinarily, without Christ's mercy. And what we are getting is not karma, it is the part of perfection. The challenges, the difficulty, the tribulation, the hardship, whatever we are getting, please let us understand this is just the part of perfection. Therefore, we should be patient. We should wait. We should not ask Krishna why, but just say, thank you, Krishna. Thank you. If you maintain this mentality, if you maintain this consciousness, liberation becomes what? Going back to God, it becomes our rightful claim. Now, Brahma therefore compared himself to a little child within the womb of his mother. If the child within the womb plays with his hands and legs, and while playing touches the body of the mother, is the mother offended with the child? No, of course, she isn't. Similarly, the Brahma may be a very great personality, and yet not only Brahma, but everything that is in existence within the womb of the Supreme Personality of God. Everything is existing within the womb of the Supreme Personality of God. The Lord's energy is all pervading. There is no place in the creation where it is not active. Since everything is existing within the energy of the Lord, the Brahma of this universe and the Brahmas of the many other millions and trillions of universes are existing within the energy of the Lord. Therefore, the Lord is considered to be the mother, and everything existing within the womb of the mother is considered to be the child. And a good mother is never offended with the child, even if he touches the body of the mother by kicking his legs, passing stool, passing water, crying the whole day and night, getting sick. The mother will take care of the baby very nicely. I will not consider the sleepless night. Will not consider. So let us not consider what is happening, but be conscious of Krishna and the end result, which is back to God, where we will enjoy with Krishna, play with Krishna every day with us. The mighty Brahma is kneeling down here praying to Krishna. Okay, this is Manasa Devi. Yeah, we are here, the Manasa Devi, Manasi Devi. He's a Devi. Have the darshan. Okay. Seeing his 7-year-old child lifting the seven course girdhas for 7 days on the little finger of his left hand, my Yashoda grew extremely anxious. Indeed, in deep distress, she called out to Ma Bhagavati to protect Krishna. Appearing as Manasa Devi, the one invoked in the manas or mind of Yashoda, from a Shila on the holy mountain. The Divine Mother assured Yashoda that she would take care of him. This divine Shila was eventually consecrated by Krishna's grandson, Vrajna, in the foothills of Govardhan. So these deities are here. They manifested by the mind of Maria Soda. So one of the Sila became a person. Became a person. Just like the Silas of Gopal Bhatta Goswami. And also in Melkoti. In the Melkoti, there is a deity on the Singhade. That deity on the Singhade, you have to climb the steps. How many? 3,300, 350. I forgot. You have to climb the steps. The deity on the Singhade is there. The deity became manifested from one of Prahlad Maharaj Silas. Prahlad went down to take a bath. Before he came out, one of the Silas is sitting there. And the Singhade in the Murti. So the deity is still Melkoti. So these things are real and they're happening from time to time. Oh goddess Ganga, full of milk, you are born from the mind of the Lord. You are the form of transcendence and the bestower and sharer of liberation. Obeisances unto you. This is from Skanda Purana. Obeisances to Mother Ganga. Who will not take shelter of Govardhan Hill, where the divine couple enjoyed their rescue-free pastimes, and where the Manasa Ganga flows. In the Manasa Ganga, the pilot Madhava took sweetly beautiful Radhas on his boat. And when she, frightened by a great storm, prayed that he calm down, he climbed on her as a rescue fee, the fulfillment of his amorous desires. O Govardhan, O King of mountains, O hill whose nectar named the best of the Lord of Hari's servant, flows from the moon of Sri Radha's mouth. O hill that the Vedas declare to be the tilak marking of Braj, please grant to me residence near you. Hari Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Tomorrow we'll go to Chakaleshwara Mahadev, Sanatan Goswami's Bhajan Kutiri, Dan Ghat, Dan Nirvatana Kund, Chandra Sarovara, and Fanta. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, thank you very much for being with us today, this Parikrama. And say some comments, questions. Such income.
Hare Krishna Shila Gurudev, please accept Malabhasansi.
Hare Krishna.
Like on the earlier sessions or earlier days of Parikrama also, this session we also see there are many stories of the Manasi Ganga appearance. So is it the pastimes that are appearing again and again? And can you please explain like how this happens every time? You can just throw some light on
this. The pastimes of the Lord are unlimited. They are not limited. Don't think that what we are hearing is all the pastimes that Krishna had performed here. Don't think like that. This is what our brain can take for now. This is what we can take for now. They are unlimited pastimes Krishna played. But different devotees. Just like now you are doing this Mandavan Parikrama. Now we are doing this Parikrama. There is another group of Parikrama going on at the same time. They're going on there. So they also visited some of these places are visiting. Not all. But because some of the places we are going, many people don't come to most of these places, and they're getting them here. So some of these devotees, they have visited some of the places we have visited, and they have had the person from different places. So when you will narrate your own, they are going to narrate their own according to the person that the speaker knows. He's going to narrate that. So I will narrate the person that I know. I will narrate it. You will narrate your own. This is what is happening. And many persons the Lord has blessed, not limited. Prashant Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Srila Gurudev. Please accept my most humble obeisances and to your lotus feet. Gurudev, I had a question yesterday, but I couldn't ask. So
Yes,
the question.
ask now.
So you were explaining about the Ratna Simhasan where Krishna was playing holy with Balaram and other gopis, and then there was a demon called Sankhachud. So Krishna killed Sankhachud there. But you also mentioned like Krishna Govind only enjoys, and he does not do the business of killing or fighting with the demons. So I'm sure that the Krishna who was playing holy with the gopis and Balaram was Krishna Govind, but the Krishna who killed Sankhachud was Krishna Vasudev.
Yes. You don't see him with 4 hands. You will see him with 2 hands. But don't think it is Govind. Govind doesn't do that. That is not his business. And you should also know that in Krishna Govind, all the incarnations are inside. All in one place. So when you want to do something, unlimited energy is unlimited. Each activity you want to perform, the Shakti that is required for that will manifest and do it. So you don't see Krishna with the four hands. Oh, this is Govinda. No, this is not Govinda. He's Vasudev. He's doing his duty. Disguise, so that we don't know the game that is playing. For those who have the eyes, you will see. Govinda will never punch any person. Govind fighting with the cowhead boys. Their fighting is different. That is Govind.
Yes.
Govind will not fight with demons. Govind would only fight with cowhead boys. Because their own fighting is not to kill Krishna. Their fighting is to give Krishna pleasure. So it is Govind who will do that. But the demons are fighting Krishna to kill him. So Krishna will fight with them. Yes, what's it?
Maharaj, on similar lines, like the place where Shyamkund was built, so there was a bull killed there. It was also a demon. So there also it was Krishna Vasudev. Correct?
Please understand that Krishna Govind does not kill demons.
Yes.
He never killed demons. And I'm repeating, because you are seeing 2 hands, don't think that is Govind.
Understood, man.
Govind will always fight with cowhead boys, not with demons. You don't see. I don't know what to say. Okay, disappear from my head when you come up. Say yes. Yes, Govind Prem.
Hare Krishna Gurudev, please accept my humble obeisances. Gurudev, I wanted to ask, when you are saying Krishna Vasudev, is he that like out of 24 Vishnu, one of the Vishnu's name is Krishna? Is it that, or is it?
By contra, there is also Krishna, but not Krishna Govind. That's different.
And that is not Krishna Vasudev also, no?
No, different Krishna.
Okay. Thank you.
Sachin asking or is the old hand?
Hare Krishna Maharaj. I want to ask one more question I wanted to ask. So I was just thinking daily we are visiting so many holy tirthas and today also visited and daily we are taking Achman, Bath and we are praying. But what should be our attitude in our daily Krishna consciousness after doing this thing? And because so many tirthas we are visiting, and for myself, I'm here this time. I'm in those places, but after that, I'm somewhere else. So how can I grow daily and upgrade myself after doing this
In
each day exercise?
in the beginning, and a few days after, we said this Parikrama is we are going to stay in Vrindavan for 30 days, and after this 30 days, we should always remain Vrindavan. And a few days ago, we said that to do that, we should constantly remember these places we are visiting and continue to remember this continuously. That is how we remain in Vrindavan. We know that we're going to go to different places, but wherever we are, the Prabhupada said we should mold our life in such a way to remember 24 hour Krishna consciousness. How to do that? So remember these places we are visiting, the persons we have had Krishna perform with his dear devotees in those places. You should remember them, you should keep them in your mind, you should continue to repeat them. They will remember in Vrindavan wherever we are.
Thank you, Shri.
Jayanant Prabhu, and I've been since.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Well, yesterday you mentioned that Madhu Mangal is not a Brijvasi. He migrated from Ujjain to Vrindavan. And you mentioned that Krishna got him as a Guru Dakshina. So if you could narrate a bit the past time, how he got him like in the form of Guru Dakshina. And this is the first question. Second is Krishna, when he left Vrindavan, he was 11 years old. Then does it mean that all the pastime of Madhu Mangal with Krishna is after 11 years old? When we read, we see that pastimes are going on in Vrindavan. So whether it is before 11 years or after? It's the second question.
Okay. Yes, he came after that. He came from Jain after Krishna's returned. Yes. That question you are asking is yes, is very, very, very deep. As you ask the question, you must have deeply thought of it before asking the questions, because we had so many. When Krishna went to school, he never come back to Vrindavan, right? He didn't come back to Vrindavan. But Krishna came back to Vrindavan. I said, Jiva Sanatana Goswami, Brihad. Krishna goes and he came back. He goes and he came back. He went and came back. So also, Krishna is eternally in Vrindavan. Eternally, he never goes. Therefore, he is there in Vrindavan at all times. At all times. He's there in Vrindavan at all times. And Madhu Mangal is also there at all times. So this is not just the first time that the pastime is taking place. It's not the first time that the pastime is taking place. It's not the beginning. It's not just it's just our own beginning. These things have been going on millennium after millennium, millennium after millennium. So it's eternally there. And we are hearing that. We are hearing that eternal activities which the Christian and the boys and girls perform in this place. So it is not that Krishna didn't come back as we had. He didn't come back there, but Krishna came back. Krishna came back there to Vrindavan. He goes and he comes back. And Krishna Govind, he never leave Vrindavan. He's always there. That means that Madhu Mangala has been there with him all along. But we heard about it after the Ujjain pastimes, where they came on. But he had been there always with him. And the first part of the question, when Krishna was with in the school, his guru, Sajipani Muni, he's the guru. So he lost his son. And then when Krishna and Balaram graduated, and they wanted to leave, so the wife knew these two boys are not ordinary students, although they came to play here as students, but they're not ordinary students. They are the supreme personality of Godhead. So they can do anything. So she knew that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. Therefore, she requested that the sons be involved. Therefore, Krishna and they did. They didn't complain. So they happily went and brought him. And then Madhu Magara came to Vrindavan. So he came to Vrindavan after that. Brazil? Who is Brazil? Whose name is Brazil? Can you ask a question?
That is Narahari Prabhu. Narahari Prabhu, speak.
If it's not ready, you can go on, Prabhu.
Okay, Kamita.
What's your question? What is your question?
Okay, I think Gunasida already written the question in the chat box.
Okay.
Sorry, baby. My issue. Please accept my humble obeisance. The question is about yesterday. You spoke that at Narad Kund is where Sri Narad Muni spoke to Prahlad Maharaj's mother, spoke the Bhagavatam. So I was wondering if at all the Bhagavatam was spoken, or Prahlad Maharaj had the Bhagavatam when he was in the womb of his mother in Vrindavan. Why didn't Prahlad Maharaj turn out to be a devotee of Krishna specifically, but became a devotee of Lord Narasimha?
What is the difference? What is the difference?
From the knowledge I have,
Prahlad Maharaj is eternally the associate of Lord Narasimha. So for him, Krishna is Narasimha.
Oh.
So the Muni spoke Bhagavatam to him. That will not change him from being the devotee of Narasimha. You are worshiping Lord Krishna, but you are also worshiping Lord Narasimha. You have Narasimha picture on your altar. So we are still serving Lord Krishna. He's eternal associate of Narasimha. That is his sister there.
So Maharaj, Narari Brazil was asking How old was Krishna Shrimati Radharani when this pastime of both these guys happened? I mean, was he in Kaishori age or Pongada?
Kaishori. It's Kaishori. Kaishori.
Maharaj, also, I wanted to ask a question before.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, Maharaj. The devotee was asking about Krishna Govinda and Krishna Govinda and Krishna Vasudev.
Yes.
So I was trying to read in between the devotee's mind. So, you know, sometimes when we give example of Krishna and Narayan, we say Krishna is like in the house, the father in the house, and Narayan is like father in the office. So maybe the devotee, they are thinking, when you say Krishna Govinda never killed demons and Krishna Vasudev is not killing demon, and both of them, they're in the same place simultaneously. So I'm thinking maybe they want to know, is it the mood that is Krishna Vasudev or is the mood that is Krishna Govind? Is it the mood? Like, okay, Krishna wants to become Krishna Vasudev, he changes his mood. No, he changes his mood and he killed him. Or is Krishna Govinda, then he changes his mood again and become Govinda and like that.
No. It's person. It's person. Complete person. Different person. Krishna Govind is a person. Krishna Vasudev is a person. Nrsimhadev is a person. They all are persons. Different personalities. But different mood. The mood is there. The personality also that has this mood are there. Not that one person is changing mood. Okay. Like example you gave, or the lawyer in the courtroom, the Yamaraj is feared, the criminal. But when he's in the house, you're not feared by the wife, the children, the friends. In the courtroom is feared. In the house is different. With friends is different. With the criminal is different. It's not like that. In this case, Govinda is a person, complete separate person. Vasudev, complete separate person. Complete. The person, not just the mood. The mood is there, the person is there, separate. All right. Thank you all very much. Have a wonderful Parikrama, wonderful day. Tomorrow, Diwali. It's another beautiful day. We are grateful to all of you to be with this in deep Parikrama. I will see all of you tomorrow. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Gurudev.
Hare Hare. See all of you tomorrow.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, sir. Gurudev. Thank you, sir.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, querido. Até amanhã.
Sorry, my computer went hang. You know, I cannot even unmute myself. So it will take some time for me to be able to end the class. It's
Jayata Sarato Kango Mama Majer Katima Sarvas